Hi everybody, welcome back to another edition of Are You In? Do apologize for not bringing this out a little bit earlier. I have been home, seeing my family, for the first time in months. So, I pushed it back a little bit so I could hang out with them and be with my dog as well. Speaking about my dog, say hi to Brody. He's a little bit tired. Hey, old Brody. He's a little bit tired because it is midnight, so I'm going to try to make this quick so I can also go to bed. Anyways, if you haven't guessed from Wednesday's performance, the CD that I am reviewing today is Mumford and Sons' Wilder Mind. Now, for those who don't know who Mumford and Sons is, and you've been living under a rock, they are a folk rock band, I would say. Last CD that they had, Babel, won Album of the Year, and it was a fantastic CD. If I had rated it on my scale for CDs of 2012, I would have put it in top 3 easy. So, of course, they are back. Now, what does that mean? Can they top what they did in Babel? Not really. Personally, you probably have heard a lot of people review this CD, and you probably have gotten a lot of mixed opinions. The first thing I can tell you, it is different. It's a lot different from the other two CDs that they have had. Gone are the banjos, and in are the electric guitars. And, it's not bad. It's completely different from something that you usually hear with Mumford and Sons. Now, does that make it good or bad? Not really. I do appreciate it. I do like it. I can't say it's my favorite CD by them, but I think they have some pretty good songs to listen to. It's just in terms of comparing it with Babel, where I can remember every song and play all of them. There's some definitely more misses on the CD than on Babel. The great songs are Thompson Square Park. I love playing that. Believe I really like singing that, as well as The Wolf. They're two singles. Snake Eyes, good song, as well as Broad Shouldered Beasts, Ditmas, and Only Love. I do actually think, in terms of my favorite songs on that CD, I'd probably go with Tompkins Square Parks and Only Love. And Only Love is because it's haunting to me. If you listen to the harmonies, they're pretty simple, but they work very well. The only thing is between that, there's a lot of, to me, filler. Between The Wolf and Snake Eyes, you got 3 songs that aren't really memorable to me. And then the last song, Hot Gates, it's alright. Definitely not a song that I would have seen ending the CD. It's kind of lackluster, and that's how I feel about the CD. It's not necessarily bad. In fact, I do enjoy it, and I will listen to it. I don't know if I'll put it on my top 50, but I definitely will listen to it again. It's just, when it comes down to it, there's not enough staying power. I probably will just listen to the songs themselves rather than the CD. And it's alright. The other thing, so in terms of recommending this, first off, you're going to have to listen to it a couple of times. Nothing really stuck to me the first time other than the first 2 songs, and that's really it. Then I listened to it a couple more times, and now it's starting to stick a little bit better. And you know what? That happens with some CDs. Not every CD from the get-go, can touch you on every level. So that's one recommendation. 2, it does, with the different sound, it has more of a, the first thing that came to my mind was more of a Kings of Leon, particularly Mechanical Bull, that kind of feel. So if that's up your alley, then definitely go for it. If you are a Mumford and Sons fan, take a listen. It's not going to hurt you one way or the other. You may like it, you may not, but it's something that is completely different, and you may like that. For those who really don't like Mumford and Sons that much, give it a try anyways. It's a different feel, and you might like that type of Mumford and Sons better than the other Mumford and Sons. I can't really say. I would personally go with the the, the Mumford and Sons of the first two CDs, but it's a nice addition. It's just not going to win any awards. It's not going to win Grammy of the Year this year. It's not going to do any of that. It's a nice placeholder, and we'll see what happens next. One last thing, the lyrics are still great. A lot of great imagery. It just, in terms of everything else, it doesn't really fit. Some of the songs I do, like Only Love, it's sparse music, so the lyrics work really well, as well as Snake Eyes. That works well as well. Um, in particular, the chorus of Snake Eyes, it's in the eyes. I can tell that you would always be dangerous. Really, really cool line. In without the rampant music going on, it does work well. Um, the last thing I would say, the lyrics do come out more because um, there's less activity going on. No banjo, none of that. More just kind of droning guitars, which kind of work. But again, so that's my opinion on this. Mumford and Sons fans, try it out. People who don't like Mumford and Sons still try it out, and people who just like Kings of Leon, and Mechanical Bull, kind of like Strokesy kind of feel, go for it as well. So that's my opinion on it. In terms of this week, because I am home for this whole week, there will not be another cover song, but I do have one in mind when I do go back up, and I do have 2 CDs I like to review, plus a couple of ideas in mind. We'll see what happens. A couple of surprises. Can't tell you what it is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want me to review any other CDs, or just let me know, or particularly CDs that you would like me to listen to, particularly this year, last year, any years. Leave a comment in the bottom, as well as subscribe, share this to your friends, and just let me know if you like these. But anyways, thank you for listening, and have a great night.